So red reveals raiders, which is good because we got stronger. Plays Richland to upgrade a farm. Takes theology, upgrades it to fix happiness, and takes cartography. So possibly there's a territory. Yellow increases population, builds a bread and circus, upgrades a farm, takes frugality. And yep, there's a developed territory. So let's see, what events did red play? None. Just played one, maybe. So that is not their event. So I don't have much to win this territory with. I have no defense cards. I cannot increase population to get my strength back. What I can do... So if I lost that, I'd lose 3 strength down to 15. I think it's possible since I'm stronger, red may not do it anyway. And if yellow does it, then it'll be my turn. So I guess what I'm saying is I think it's worth waiting here. You know, international agreement, freedom of movement would be fine to get out there, but in terms of increasing my chances of winning that territory, I think I would want to wait. So what do we do with this turn? Selective breeding seems pretty important here. And I think one thing I had thought of doing last time around was to revolt into theocracy. Gets me a little stronger, gets me culture, gets me happiness. It is kind of late to do that, and there are some important texts up there that I wouldn't mind getting my hand on, particularly selective breeding. It's right there for 1. Saying no to that's kind of hard at this point. If you take selective breeding, you take frugality. 3 actions left. There's like nothing I can do, which is unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just not a lot I can do here. I don't have the... I guess I could try to win developed territory, but that doesn't make much sense. I'd have to, in order to increase population, I would have to do... I'd have to send 3, all of my military away. That doesn't make any sense. I could take breakthrough and selective breeding, I guess. I have 2 actions left that I have nothing that I can do. I could take ocean liner, and then I don't need selective breeding. I mean, that's not the worst idea. It is super early in H2, which is good. They may take the wonder, they may take the wonder. I think it's likely that it would still be around by my next turn. So at this point, the question might be, do you do ocean liner or do you revolt? Revolt might be the better option here. I get more strength, I get more culture. I don't quite need the happiness yet, but maybe at some point, maybe I can still grab ocean liner and get some population that way. Next turn, we can get into iron, upgrade, take another thing. So I think now, when there's nothing I can do, is probably as good a time as any to revolt. So let's just go with that. I don't think we're going to get that developed territory anyway. So I think, yeah, let's run with this. And which card do we want to get rid of? Maybe that. So Suez Canal, so we'll keep vast territory for now. Cultural influence is possibly pretty good for us. International freedom of movement. Again, this tactic I'm not so sure about. There's one of the, yeah. I may be stronger. Freedom of movement's kind of tough and situational. I guess, well, I don't know. How about international agreement? Oops. Fast could work for Suez. I think it's just a matter of making a decision here.
That's creepy.
It's our friendly neighborhood family member for the holidays. Let's go to freedom of movement. What would I use that for in the future? I'm not sure. Cultural influence is just a nice, safe thing. So yeah, I don't know. Let's do that. I don't know if it matters much. No defense cards.